This is my intro to my podcast on Marvel. I am joined with Karina, who is a Marvel fan.
Yes, I have loads of favorites. The first one is the one that Scarlett Johansson, and she plays Black Widow. And and the second one is Scarlet Witch because she has really cool powers, and she can do all kinds of stuff. She can fly, and yeah.
Do you have a favourite Marvel film?
Yes, I do, and it's Black Panther, and I saw it, I think, the first week when it came out, and I loved it immediately. I mean, the soundtrack was great, everything was great about the film, so yeah.
Is there a scene that you really like from Black Panther?
There are loads of scenes. I like the one where there's a sequence where the Black Panther is on top of a car, and then I don't remember correctly, but they were chasing someone, and then his sister was driving the car, and it's just the scene was really well made, and the fighting and all of that stuff, the colors, like he had like purplish colors, that scene. And and then the other one was the fight that Killmonger and Black Panther had, where Killmonger challenged Black Panther for a fight, and it was just really well made, that scene. And then the third favorite is at the very end, where they, spoiler alert, where Black Panther beats Killmonger, and then he said something along the lines that he wants to be buried in the sea because his ancestors knew that jumping in the sea would be better than being a slave, or something like that. Like, it was really deep. It was a deep scene.
Do you have a favourite line from your film?
Yes, I do. I have loads. The first one I like is at the start of the film where they are attacking some soldiers, I think. I don't remember correctly, but Black Panther, he kind of jumps out of his his ship. I don't know, his flying plane. I don't know what to call it, but and his sister warns him before that to not freeze, and when he fights, he sees the girl that he likes, and he kind of froze and it was very awkward. And another favorite line, and I think this might be my favorite one, is the classic Wakanda Forever, which was throughout the whole film, and it was just really cool, and the hand gesture they do with it, sick.
Could you tell us if you dislike anything about Marvel?
Well, I basically really like Marvel. I like it more than DC, but I think that it definitely needs some improvements. When I think it needs more lead female characters and stuff, and more minorities, and I think these people need to be represented. I think that would be a great addition to the cast, and that's the only thing I can think of right now.
Is there a Marvel actor you look up to?
There are loads. I mean, I think Captain America is quite good because I like him because he fights for the people, and he tries to do what's best for the people. And and I think the whole cast is great because they all fight for the earth and try to save everybody, and sometimes they can't, but they try their best. And
how do Marvel films grab your attention and make you want to watch?
I think, well, first of all, I like the CGI they do for the films. I think it's really sick and modern, and that just they can make something from green screen to look so realistic. It just amazes me. And the fighting scenes, of course, like in all Marvel superhero films, they all are made really well, and the directors know what they're doing most of the time. And yeah, the plots are good. Well, not in Thor. The first two Thor movies are good, I think, or the first one. I can't remember how many there were, but one of them was shit. Sorry for this word. But yeah, one of them wasn't that great. But yeah, most of the time the plot is really good. Yeah.
What's your opinion on Marvel Comics?
Well, I personally have never read any Marvel comics because when I was little I used to read like Disney comics and stuff, and they were just not accessible for me. But I have seen some Spider-Man comics, like the original ones from 1963, and like I didn't finish them, but I've like scrolled through the pages. I saw them on the internet, and they look really cool. Like I think I would like to read them, but there's so many of them. It would take me like a year to do that, so I'm just not motivated for that. But yeah, they look really cool, and like most of them are made like by Stan Lee, who's a legend. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. But yeah, they look really cool, and yeah, I would like to read them sometime.
And that's the end of my podcast. I hope you enjoyed.